Hey over there, Joe Lunchbox.
And Joy Nightingale.
And today we have landed right here in Leonardo, New Jersey. You might be asking yourself, what happened in Leonardo, New Jersey? Well, we'll tell you. We're here to share with you a filming location from one of our favorite movies.
Yeah.
That's right, 1994, Kevin Smith's Clerks. He sold half his comic book collection, maxed out a bunch of credit cards, and made this movie that we love so much and we hope that you love too. We're going to show you some shots, line up some things, tell you a little bit about it. So, step right up. Let's go for this ride. The Quick Stop. The convenience store Kevin Smith used for the movie Clerks. Oh, I hope you're going to like it. I know I am. And if you do like it, let us know by liking this video, comment down below, subscribe to this channel, all that stuff I hate saying, but it's important and I need you all to do it, please. And right next to the Quick Stop Groceries was RST Video. That's where the character Randall worked at. And in front of it, Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes hung out, playing the characters Jay and Silent Bob. We have the shot of Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes in front of that exact store. That's Jason Mewes right in front of that window. And Kevin Smith leaning right on that wall. People always ask, Joe, your name, you go by Joe Lunchbox. Is that based off Kevin Smith's character, Silent Bob? Because his nickname was Lunchbox in the movie. Sadly, the answer is no. I wish I was nicknamed after Kevin Smith, but I'm not. Just my friend Owen Rosa said he always wanted a friend named Lunchbox, named me it, and it stuck. But I do think it's cool, me being Lunchbox, standing where another Lunchbox stood in that movie in 1994 Clerks. On the front we have the Quick Stop grocery store. We have the photo of that. See the gate's down and it says, I assure you we're open. Well, the gate was actually down while filming the movie. They were filming during the nights. And since it was supposed to take place in the day, and since they were filming at night and they didn't want you to see that it was night when they were filming inside, the gate was down for that bit just so they could get away filming at night and it be day. But I do think it's funny that the sign said, I assure you we're open, and here they say, I assure you Quick Stop Groceries is closed 8:14 to 9:1. Almost like that sign back in the day saying that they were open, but a little bit reversed. And right on this roof, we have a shot of them playing hockey during the break. And it's one of Joy's favorite lines in the movie because the movie was shot in black and white. And they go, we lost the orange ball playing hockey. And it is funny that they specifically said the color orange when it's a black and white movie. It looks like they have plastic over what was RST Video. We can't look in, but I did like this sticker of a weird monster Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith standing here. Good sticker.
That is so funny.
I didn't know that. This is new since the last time we were here many years ago. The far corner is Smode's Castle. Kevin Smith's Smode Castle. Where talk is king. Let our oral artists use their mouths on you for money at the world's only podcast theater. This is really cool. I like this Smodco podcast network. And it looks like old comic books. Jay and Silent Bob Get Old. Smodco, Fat Man, Beyond. Oh, I love this all. Unfortunately, we went into the Quick Stop and the guy said, you can't film in here, which disappoints us. Seen other people have, and you got to respect what people say.
Yep.
He said we could take some still photos, so we took some still photos, and I'm going to show you some shots from that original movie and the photos we just took. We have the guy checking the eggs, leaning against the door next to those cabinets, and we can see right there he was sitting, checking the eggs. See, Mary, we actually have a little more of the door scene. You can see the hinge on the door, and the woman's checking the expiration dates for milk. And there we actually now could see the hinge on that door. It is the same door. Look a part of the hinge on the door next to her. And there you see the same hinge. Here we have Randall working at the counter. And you can see the ice cream fridges in front of that. Here we have the counter now with those same ice cream fridges sitting in front of it. Another one, you can see the ice cream fridges in front of Dante working at the counter. He wasn't even supposed to be there that day. But I'm glad we were here this day. It is cool coming to a spot where the filming location for a movie is literally almost just one location.
Seriously?
They filmed at the Quick Stop, at the store next door, on the roof. They did film down the road at a funeral home for a Quick Stop, but that was it.
Yeah.
But in this area of New Jersey, there is more Kevin Smith to be had. We're going to hit a few towns over now to Red Banks, New Jersey, to go to... He owns a comic book shop
His
there.
store.
Him and Jason Mewes own Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash, and we're going to go there now. Check that out. The day continues. Hope you're along for the ride. Hope it's fun. I'm enjoying filming it. Joy's enjoying filming it. So
Nice
it's good.
weather. Iconic
Yeah,
place right there.
I know. I think it's cool.
I love it. It's great.
I just think it's crazy. It's not like we're in some Hollywood set. We're just in a little town in New Jersey, and it's here. I love when you find filming locations that are close to you, that people don't even know we're there, and like iconic, famous movies like that. It makes me smile. All right, but before we make that drive, just a quick, funny story. Now, saying how people don't even know about this, I love when stuff is so mundane, but like just a day-by-day thing, like a store like this, but it also is so famous all in one. Mm-hmm. We have a funny story that in 2014, we were at the Philly Tattoo Convention.
Oh, yeah.
And there was a burlesque troupe that we were hanging out with for there. And their booth was set up right next to the autograph signing for...
I loved it. It was...
Yeah, for Brian O'Halloran. And I just thought it was the coolest thing. These lines, people taking photos with him, all excited. And it ended up that when we left the Philly convention on the Sunday, it was a Super Bowl Sunday, and me and him just talked about the traffic getting back to our houses in New York for like 3 hours and which roads we were going to take. And when you talk about random conversations...
It was great, though, because it's just like not something that you would sit there and think that you would have a conversation about.
And with the person, I wouldn't think that I'd be having the conversation about. I'm just sitting there talking to Dante about traffic on the New Jersey Turnpike for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's one of those things like, how did I get here in life? But I'm here. I'm going to enjoy it. It was fun. We actually got a photo each with him. We'll insert those photos now. Here I am with him. Here Joy is with him. All right. On to the secret stash. But after we tell you, it won't be a secret anymore. Well, it's titled Secret Stash, but I think they want you to go anyway, so it works. On the road to Secret Stash, and I was like, you know what? There's an old friend of mine I haven't seen in a while, and he doesn't really fit into any video per se because there's nothing else really around him, and I should just throw him in really right here, right now, so you can see him. On Route 35 here in New Jersey is this massive clown. This fits with my love of roadside oddities and kitsch and all that's amazing when you're driving on the roads of America. Look at him. He's for Circus Wine, Beer and Spirits, holding a little balloon that says save, pointing up to the sign of the spot. He is mildly creepy, but awesome. And he's huge. I come up to like that second button on his shirt. Yes, he has nothing to do about Kevin Smith. He has nothing to do about the movie Clerks. But he's on the road in between one spot to another, and we had to share him with you. So we made it to the town of Red Bank, a few blocks away from Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash. Decided to get there, but figured we wanted to show you since we are in the town. We're not doing it today, but see this Jack's Music Shop? Well, we have another Kevin Smith movie reference here. This is where Ben Affleck and Jason Lee, their apartment was right above this music shop in Chasing Amy, one of my favorite movies. Just think, that was Holden and Banky's apartment. Now, we're not doing a Chasing Amy, but we figured since we're in the town, I love this town. It has some of the coolest stores, skate shops, comic shops, pop shops. Everything I could imagine. Cheese shops. I love it. And filming locations. But on that note of filming locations, it is Chasing Amy's 25th anniversary. It came out in 1997.
She's old.
That was one of my favorite Kevin Smith movies as a kid. I fell in love. I thought that was a great movie. Personal reasons why I loved it. And I was contemplating, all the filming locations for that are in New Jersey, around this area. Should we come back and do the filming locations for Chasing Amy for the 25th anniversary? Leave it in the comments down below if we should do that. I think we should. Made our way to 65 Broad Street, Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash. Already from the outside, I am a fan. Harlequin, life-size Yoda. Good Jay and Silent Bob's. I like the Muppet version of Silent Bob. They even have, from Yoga Hosers, a Bratzi, a bratwurst that's used to work for the Germans in World War II, let's say. I'm waiting for that to be an action figure. That is awesome. Nothing like coming up and seeing all the movie filmed use stuff from all the movies or props, like part of the skin from Tuscan. Here we have a model of when he got turned into the walrus. Even a laptop from Zack and Miri's. Oh, they made a certain kind of movie. Hey kids, welcome to the Secret Stash. Established in 1997, we are the legendary Pop Culture Palace, a podcast emporium and the most famous comic book store in the world. If you plan to shoplift, let us know. We don't plan to do that. Celebrating our silver anniversary, a quarter of a century, 25 years old. So this opened the same year as Chasing Amy. That's awesome.
My favorite comic.
Wow, very cool. People might come to Red Bank and be scared if they came before, because it's not where it used to be. The store actually moved the block down south from where it used to be. Same side of the road. It's still here. Got the Moobies logo here. Oh, Moobies. I'm eating it. We got lunch boxes. It's my name. I can't go wrong.
The employee shirt.
All right, Joy. I have a good idea. Since we just filmed the Quick Stop groceries, but we weren't allowed to film inside it. We filmed outside and took photos. I'm going to buy this shirt, and we're going to go back, and the guy will think I work there. And I'll be like, I'm not even supposed to be here today. He'll be like, oh, that makes sense. And then I could get it and film it.
Perfect plan.
I think it works. It's funny. Every time, I haven't really seriously collected comics since I've been young. I remember being like 6th grade, 7th grade. We used to go to a spot called Mark's Comics and Amazing Comics, two comic shops in Valley Stream. And just flipping through these, I was into Captain America and Incredible Hulk. Anything I could find. I liked the weird old covers. I didn't follow it month to month. Only one I ever followed month to month was The Punisher. But I remember like Captain America getting one where he actually turned into a werewolf. The stuff that was in comic books is amazing. It still fascinates me. It's Buddy Christ. We have a little altar. If coming here is a religious experience for you, like it is to us, there is a little altar so you could pray to Buddy Christ. Look at that. We actually have Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith prayer candles. This is so amazing. looking at all the cool stuff you could get. Like, look at this. A Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back script signed by Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes.
It's pretty cool. It's some of their 25th anniversary stash.
Oh, swag bag. I assure you, we've been open for 25 years.
That's pretty cool.
And that obviously ties into the sign that was hanging on the front of Quick Stop Groceries and Clerks. They assured you we were open. And on that note, Quick Stop Groceries, I assure you, we're open. It's the sign. And in front of it, we have ginormous Funko Pops. I know. Joy's excited because she liked the cartoon Clerks, which was good.
Okay, so it was good, but there was like this one episode or this one scene that I would just crack up laughing just because it's like, oh no, who's driving? Bear's driving! And there's the bear.
And there is the bear driving as a pin on Jay's hat. And we have Kevin Smith's hands out. You know why? You gotta put that in his hand or you'll owe him, oh. Touch not, lest you be touched. I love they literally just truthfully tore a hole in their sheetrock to put this guy in here. Yes, definitely a comic book shop, but on top of that, also is like a museum. If you love comics, if you love Kevin Smith movies, and we love Kevin Smith movies. Movies from Clerks too. From Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, when they went into the weird Scooby-Doo type mystery van.
This one's from Jersey Girl.
Firefighter's helmet signed from Jersey Girl.
So, I liked in the other one that on the pole they had like for Chasing Amy, the sketch of how you describe
The crossroads
the crossroads.
of what was real and what was fake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not down here, but it's up there.
There are the crossroads. We have the Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, and two forms of lesbians there. And it was saying, which of these is real? Which could you go down? And only one of them was real, in Banky's opinion, when he was talking to Holden and Chasing Amy. Oh, that is an amazing pin from Tusk. So I was saying, good deal if you're in store for the pins. In store special. Full set of pin drop 2, $45. And you might come in and think it's a big store, but wait, there's even more. RST, VHS, and Nintendo. And it looks like in this we have fancy display cases.
Collectible.
More high-end collectibles. I already came in looking at the Halloween 3 Silver Shamrock novelty masks. That is awesome. All Don Post masks. Joy, do we have an extra $1,100 plus tax to get all 3 Halloween 3 Silver Shamrock novelty masks? That was worth asking. Toonie Terror Jaws is pretty cool. So is a Willie Nelson Chia Pet. Oh, these are amusing toys from the personal collection of Jason Mewes. I love this. 80 Years Incredible Hulk.
Oh, man.
Masters of the Universe.
Signed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There are the Clerks cartoons that Joy was talking about before. I just realized above Buddy Christ, we actually have Chronic coming out and Bluntman. Bluntman and Chronic coming out. And I don't remember what it was called. I'm assuming it was the Bluntmobile. And we talk about important stuff. Silent Bob's outfits. Oh, this is cool. And part of the script. This is where I would have shopped. I have my Captain America and my Incredible Hulk all in one spot. And if you want to take part of the old secret stash home with you, here is the carpet. Look, we even have Stanley stood on it. You could take part of the original secret stash's carpet home with you. 500 pieces, all numbered. I'm still looking around. Joy started some shopping. You can't go wrong. Tusk pin and a lanyard. They've been here for 25 years. They assure you that.
Oh, yeah.
Hot sauce. How could Buddy Christ burn? I love the walrus from Tusk that we're looking at outside, but when you're inside, it's set up like an old sideshow banner. Is man indeed a walrus at heart? Behold the horror of the Manitoba manatee, Mr. Tusk. I love that the Manitoba manatee is not a manatee at all. Half man, half walrus.
Actually, genuinely want.
In-store special all patches. It's the golden movie. Yeah, this spot is awesome. You get signed movies, signed everything, movie memorabilia, or regular comics. You could just come here just for your everyday comic book needs. I mean, I really gotta just keep looking at everything, even stuff on the sign. Snoochie Boochies. And the Lord said, Snoochie Boochies. $15, little man. That's incredible. I love being able to walk around a comic book shop that is all movie memorabilia from our favorite movies. We, like I said earlier in this video, we love Kevin Smith. Oh my God. The fact that he has a comic book shop. Figure now a big Hollywood director, producer, writer, knows his roots though, and I appreciate that. Comic book shop in Red Bank, New Jersey, Jane Silent Bob's Secret Stash.
Yeah.
We saw the Quick Stop groceries from Clerks, then we went comic shopping. After we close the video, we'll show you a quick haul of what we got in the car. But I think we can call it here.
I think so.
Filming locations from Clerks and Jane Silent Bob's Secret Stash. Been there, done that. Remember, folks, safe travels.
Good eats.
And live life. Did Joy do a little shopping in there? Yes. Did she buy $1,100 Halloween 3 masks? No. Did she buy cool stuff? Yes. Starting out.
Signed movie.
Love my food stuff. We have a Funko Pop collection. I never thought I would have one, but we definitely have them. I'm trying to get all food ones to put throughout the kitchen. And movies, movie reference, food reference, signed by Kevin Smith.
Got
Jane Silent Bob's Secret Stash.
sticker.
Yeah. Joy got the lanyard. I assure you, we've been here, open for 25 years. There it is, Jane Silent Bob's Secret Stash, 25 year. This was the silver anniversary bash, May 7th and 8th. I guess this was a real lanyard for that. The first postcard is from McDonald's when they used to have the Singing Moon character, but done as Movies Tonight instead of the old McDonald's logo. 2, I just love this epic war scene. Join the Revolution. That just is ridiculous and cute. And the 3rd, famous painting American Gothic with Jane Silent Bob. Yes, I love it so much. Second to last thing that we got are pins saying by Kevin Smith from the movie Tusk. I love Tusks. Like, I love Kevin Smith. To show you how much I love it, I even love Jersey Girl, okay? You can make fun of me in the comments down below, but I do. I never disliked the movie. I love Tusk. I love Jersey Girl. I love all of the movies.
That's crazy. Along with the thing, it says, a glorious collaboration between Kevin Smith and the enamel pin kingpin, Todd Tuelli.
Okay. Gives the wear the wonderful. Oh, and it's wonderful. And the last thing Joy got, the Golden Movies patch. It's funny, it looks like a hold on by Velcro. You can stick it.
It won't stick to you.
Try again. It'll stick to me. That's Velcro, baby. Yestercades, all my arcades have been so far away. Now I'm walking through Red Bank today, and yestercade is over there.